Alright, what's going on everybody? It's Phonics, and what you guys are watching today is my thoughts on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. The gameplay in the background is a triple chem strike using the Ripper playing some Sovereign Domination. I actually die one off the quad in this game. You'll see it. I show a little part of the streak when I die. It's weird because when I died, I actually got dead-eye hit markers on the guy. Two people spawn side by side. I kill the first guy, and then I'm one off, and I get dead-eye hit markers on the guy, but he still doesn't die. So, oh well, shit happens, whatever. But what I want to talk about today is not the gameplay. I want to talk to you guys about my thoughts on Advanced Warfare. I'm sure by now... Oh, wow, look at that quad feed. Let's go, baby. That was sexy. But I'm sure by now a lot of you guys have seen the multiplayer reveal or the multiplayer trailer. And I just want to give you guys my thoughts and my, what I think of the game so far. I haven't played it yet, but I am really looking forward to this game. I think it's just a breath of fresh air just because it looks so fast-paced. Like, that's what I like. That's what a lot of pub stompers like, is a fast-paced game. Call of Duty Ghost, you could play it fast, but most of the time you got punished for playing fast because so many people camp in this game. And I honestly think in Advanced Warfare, campers will be punished because of the whole double jump thing. They're going to look stupid sitting in a corner when, you can do all this type of movement. And that's what really excites me. I think there's going to be a high skill gap. I think it's going to take a little while to get used to the whole double jump, you could double jump up in the air and then boost left or boost right or boost down. The movement is just unbelievably cool. I'm really excited for the whole movement of the game, and that's awesome. But the first thing I want to talk about is the game looks a lot like Black Ops 2. It seems like they're sharing a lot of things from Black Ops 2. As far as Black Ops 2 had the pick 10 system, this game has the pick 13 system. They share a lot of the same perks. They share a lot of the same attachments. Basically kill streaks. They're naming them different things, but they're basically the same thing. So the first thing I want to talk about is the perks. And it's the same way it's set up as Black Ops 2, as I'm sure a lot of you guys know, with Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3. You can use wild cards to get 2 perks from each tier if you choose so. So the most you can use is 2 perks from each tier. But some of the perks I think are going to be really important for me personally as a player, is going to be Flak Jacket. I love Flak Jacket in Black Ops 2. Lightweight's going to be cool. I'm sure I'm going to be using Lightweight on some SMG classes. Low Profile, I don't know if I'm going to be using that too much, but it's kind of like Ghost. Keeps you off the UAV. And another one that I think has a lot of people upset is Danger Close. And I feel like everyone needs to chill out for a little bit before you get upset. Let's play the game first and see how powerful Danger Close is. I have a feeling that Flak Jacket is going to counter Danger Close. Plus, there's also an exo ability called Exo Trophy, and that should help counter Danger Close too. So I don't think Danger Close is going to be as big of a problem as it was in Ghost, just because Ghost didn't have a counter to Danger Close. So, Danger Close was just unbeatable. But anyway, so some of the Tier 2 perks that I think might be worthwhile to use, there isn't too many in this tier, but maybe Cold-Blooded, maybe Blind Eye, it might be good to have them on one class just in case. But maybe Gung Ho, I think that's going to be a lot like Dexterity. The description says able to shoot while sprinting or shooting while sliding. I think that's going to be a lot like bringing your gun up faster and stuff like that. We'll see how it is when the game comes out. But not too much in Tier 2 that looks really necessary to use. Tier 3 looks like it has some really good perks in it. Of course, Toughness. I'm going to be running Toughness on almost every class because already just from looking at the trailer and looking from gameplays or looking at gameplays and stuff, I can tell that you flinch a lot when you don't use Toughness. So it's kind of like Black Ops 2 and Ghost, where Toughness is going to be a mandatory perk. Scavenger is always helpful. Hardwired looks pretty cool. It makes you immune to a lot of EMPs. It's basically like Tac Mask and Hardwired from Black Ops 2 together. And then Hardline's always good if you're running high streaks also. But the next thing I want to talk about is the guns. And one of the first classes I'm going to set up, I'm calling this right now, day 1, or day 0, whatever you're going to call it, because I'm going to be having the game as soon as it comes out. And, make sure you guys sub to my channel, by the way, to keep up to date on all the stuff Advanced Warfare. But day 1, I'm going to have videos for you guys. One of the first classes I want to make is an SMG, speed perk class. And just go balls out with SMG, because the game's already fast-paced. I just want to get it going as fast as possible. You know what I mean? But I think the SMGs look really good. I'm really excited to use some of these SMGs. Same with the ARs. The ARs look really cool, especially with that whole 3D printer rifle thing. I know there's a 4-round burst gun. I forget what it's called. But that has it's able to print its own round. So I don't know if you need scavenger for those type of things, for the guns that have the 3D printer capability or whatever. I don't know. If someone knows in the comments, let me know, because I'm actually really interested. But yeah, the ARs look really good. They're bringing back the AK-12, which is one of my babies from Ghosts. The heavy weapons, they look different. I'm definitely going to play around with them, try them out. The heavy weapons include, I think it's a couple LMGs and a couple of those direct energy weapons, which are basically like laser beams. And actually, by looking at gameplay from the direct energy weapons, I don't think they're going to be too OP. They do have a little bit of recoil from what I can tell, and they look really weak. Like it looks like a gun that shoots bullets is going to do more damage than the laser guns. But we'll have to wait and see, One thing I am kind of worried about is the sniper rifles. The only sniper rifle they've showed us so far, I think it's called the MORS, or the MORS. And it kind of reminds me of the DSR from Black Ops 2 as far as, like, it looks like a powerful, it's kind of like a bolt action, but it's not a bolt action. You don't actually physically pull the bolt back. After each shot, you rechamber around. It looked pretty powerful, so I'm kind of worried about that. I hope it's not like Black Ops 2 quickscoping, but there's only one way to find out. We'll have to wait and see. The whole supply drop thing, that looks kind of cool. It's kind of like battle packs from Battlefield 4, if any of you guys have played Battlefield 4. The only thing I'm worried about with the supply drops is I don't want somebody to get something that is like super rare and super powerful, that they got just from opening a lucky supply drop. I feel like they should keep it balanced, and you can get guns and camos and guns with certain attachments and stuff on them. But there's only one way to find out with that, and we'll just have to wait and see. The attachments look really cool. There's a lot of the attachments that they're bringing back are basically like perks in themselves. Like the lightweight stock is like Stalker from Ghosts and Modern Warfare 3. The lightweight grip is like Quick Draw. Dual mag, which is like sleight of hand. So yeah, a lot of the attachments are also like perks in themselves. They also have the thing that looks pretty cool. It's called the Tracker Round or the Tracer Round, I forget. But it's kind of like Recon Pro from MW3, where if you shoot somebody, if you tag them, they show up on the minimap. And that looks pretty cool. One thing I am concerned about, though, is it looks like there isn't going to be some type of like high kill streak like a Moab or a Chem. They are bringing back the medal system, like the Bloodthirsty for 5, Merciless for 10, so forth. And I think it's probably going to go back to just being a nuclear. So hopefully there is something, but from what I hear so far, it's probably not going to happen. There's probably not going to be any type of Moab or Chem in the game. The last thing I want to talk about is the game modes, and they're bringing back the same core game modes like Domination, CTF, Hardpoint, stuff like that. But they have some new game modes like Uplink, which looks pretty cool. It looks like One Flag CTF, and they have Momentum, which is a lot like War from World at War. But yeah, there's so much information that they dropped on us, guys. So I just want to share with you as much as I can. Alright guys, video's wrapping up. I just want to thank you guys for watching. I didn't get a chance to go over everything I wanted to talk about. There's a few other things like kill streaks and some other secret things that I don't really want to talk about yet. But I'm probably going to make another video about this topic maybe tomorrow or the next day, so keep an eye out for that. Like I said, thanks for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed, sub if you're new, and follow me on Twitter. Alright guys, I'm out. Have a good day. Peace.